Right, quick update video on the chilli crop for this year. It's now beginning of July, about 6 or 7 weeks I suppose since the last video. Weather's starting to really warm up now. Had quite a hot week this week, which I'm sure the plants will have loved. And as you can see, they're starting to get quite a bit bigger now. Got quite a few pods appearing here and there, so we just have a quick look through them. We've got a huge Aji lemon plant here, just kind of taking over a little bit. It's growing out in all directions. Only now starting to produce the odd few little pods. The other two Aji lemons have got a lot more on them. We've got a couple of douglers at the back here, which are starting to look quite healthy and starting to take off a bit now. They are flowering. I've got a few little tiny baby pods just starting inside the flowers. There's probably a few more that I can't see. But yeah, they're doing alright. I've had a bit of a battle with aphids or green fly already this year since we've had a bit of warm weather. I've had to treat with various things, including ladybirds, which unfortunately weren't that effective, but I suppose they helped. But yeah, the plants are starting to recover a bit now and take off again. We've got some Aji lemons here, and as you can see, got a few pods appearing, still green at the moment. Nice looking little pods, well actually quite big some of them. These ones are quite cool. They start growing pointing up like this, and then as they get bigger and heavier they drop down like this. But yeah, there's quite a few here, so I'm looking around. I keep spotting more and more, some quite nice size Aji lemon pods. Probably give them another 2 or 3 weeks and they'll, especially if the weather stays warm, they'll start changing colour and ripening up. I've already tried a couple actually, and even green they're quite hot, which is good. We've got a scorpion butch tea plant here, which is only just now starting to produce pods, very small baby ones. First pod set quite often are a bit different to the main pods when they start growing, so it might not have the characteristic scorpion stinger yet, but hopefully won't be long. Peach hab, I think this one is peach habanero. No pods on this one yet, loads of flowers hidden away, but I've got another peach hab with a load of pods on, which you'll see in a minute. This one is another scorpion butch tea, again looking pretty healthy, growing away. Here we go, here's the peach habanero, which as you can see, yeah, it's starting to produce pods quite nicely. Quite a few pods starting to grow now, so give it a few more weeks, and I think by the look of the number of flowers on this plant, this is going to be a real heavy producer of pods. In fact, the more I look, the more I see them everywhere on that plant, which is good. What have we got here? This is a 7-pod, normal 7-pod. Again, just starting to produce pods now. So give it a few more weeks and hopefully that one will be good. It's all looking very nice. This is a yellow 7-pod. This is actually my plant that's kind of 4 plants in one. One's really taken off on this side, as you can see, and yeah, it's actually starting to produce pods now, which I can't wait to try. I've not tried the yellow 7 before, so yeah, really looking forward to this one. And by the looks of it, not too much longer to wait. We got one of mine from last year. We got the Cornish Naga, crossbreed, hybrid. just now starting to produce pods, and although it's the first pod set, they're already starting to get the characteristic point on them, which is good. What have we got in the corner? We got another yellow 7 over here. Not too many pods on that one. It's very strange that they're all growing together, and you know, some are producing pods quite well, and then you get another identical plant with no pods. We got Mulo de Tiro, which I've not tried before. Again, starting to produce pods. I don't know if you can see in the light, it's very bright outside and it's kind of fooling the camera a bit. We got another normal red 7 pod. Again, this plant is just loaded with flowers everywhere you look. It's just hundreds and hundreds of flowers on them, and they are actually starting to produce pods. Again, first pod set. They're looking a bit shiny. Not too much of a bumpy texture, which you would expect on the 7 pod, but I'm sure they'll develop into normal looking 7 pods soon. And last but not least, we got a Scorpion Moruga blend. Again, not one that I've tried, and yeah, it should be good. I think this one does have some pods on. I don't know where. They're just kind of starting in the middle of the flowers now. You probably can't see. I thought I spotted a couple of small pods on the other day, but I might be mistaken. So yeah, these ones are looking okay. I've got more out in the greenhouse, which aren't as big as these. They really do love it in here. And actually, take a quick trip out, you'll see that even in some of the windows, got another 7 pod here. Seems to really like it in the window. Gets all the afternoon sun. It's morning time at the moment, so it hasn't come around yet. And we got a nice big chocolate butcholokia, which now starting to put out some flowers too. So yeah, looking forward to them. So that's about it. I'll do one more update later on when the plants are really heavily producing pods. But yeah, they're coming on nicely. So cool. If you got any questions about growing chilies, just leave a comment on the video and I'll try and get back to you. But as you can see, here in the UK, even with our climate, you can produce super hot varieties quite easily. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon.